Hey y'all, just wanted to show you this little Gerber multi-tool that I picked up. You have to excuse the dirty hands. I've actually been working all day today, and I just wanted to get this review out there and show it to y'all. And it's called the Gerber Dime, and I picked this up quite a while ago, and I just never really had a chance to share it with you. So we'll take a peek. Sorry for the funky lighting, but that's just the way it is today. Okay, this thing is tiny. What can I show you to get? Well, here's a Bic lighter. It's actually smaller than a Bic lighter. And we'll just run through what it's got. Little keychain or some kind of a... It's a ring, so you can basically hang anything on it. I suppose to make a pretty good keychain. And there's a bottle opener, which is kind of cool because you don't have to actually open the tool anyway to use the bottle opener. And I have been known to drink the occasional Guinness, so that will definitely come in handy. And we'll just run through the tools. Well, okay, this is cool. This is a little blade that they came up with that's basically for cutting through packaging, a bubble wrap, if you will. And that stuff I hate. And actually, I got a little project going on right here. Some 18 gauge, and this is the kind of stuff it's made for. So, and this is the first time I've done it, so you get to watch me doing it. And there you go. It certainly did the job. So that's what that is. And with the proliferation of bubble wrap out there in the world, I guess that's pretty cool to have. And on the other side, a little Tonto blade. That's just almost cute. But it is a little safer. I'll admit that. This is something I could have used on the boat because having a sharp pointed knife all the time just isn't always safe. It did come lubricated. I don't know if you can see that in the light, but it's got a little lube that came from the factory on it. It doesn't lock, so that's a little bit of a negative. But a knife this small, I don't know if that's really a big deal. Let's take a peek over here. A little file, and I suppose you'd call that a micro screwdriver. It does have a little bit of an edge on it, but I don't think it's a cutting tool. And we have a little bit larger regular screwdriver. And on the other side, something I always like. I like scissors. I've always liked scissors on a multi-tool. I carry a Leatherman Juice for that reason, because it has the scissors on it. And these work. You know, what more can you ask for something that tiny? They do work. Again, they don't lock in place. So far I haven't seen any of the tools that lock, so be aware of that. That appears to be all that's on the outside, so let's open it up. Take a look on the inside. Spring-loaded. Very cool. That's nice. Not having to wrap your fingers around it to open it back up. That's kind of a big deal to me. I do like that. It does have a small set of wire cutters inside. The blades are not replaceable, so that's something I would want to use, you know, every day. But, you know, in an emergency situation, or, you know, once in a while, you have to, fine. It's nice to have them. And I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it has almost a tweezer-ish end on the pliers. And those are small enough to pick out something like splinters or whatnot. So that's actually kind of cool. I do like that. And I don't see anything else inside. But, you know, overall, I don't remember exactly what I paid for this thing, but I know it was under 20 bucks. I want to say it was about 12. So it's dirt cheap and probably a great present for somebody else. I would call it, you know, good for a glove box. It's a little bit bigger than, say, a Victorinox Classic, and it does lack some of the hygiene-related stuff the Classic has. But I think it's a little more robust than the Classic, and it certainly has the pliers, which you know, wouldn't want to try and remove lug nuts with the thing, but hey, for a small pair of pliers, something to carry in your glove box, or maybe something that you can throw in a bug out bag. Definitely a tackle box, be fine for that. Camping gear into a fanny pack, or anything like that. I think the Gerber Dime's all right. I say it's a pretty decent value for the money, and I did notice that it does have what appears to be hex screws there, so maybe you can take it apart. I'm certainly not going to, but maybe you can tighten it. But overall, for the money, I think it's actually pretty neat. Would I recommend it? Hey, if you want something a little more robust than the Victorinox Classic, but something that's smaller than the Leatherman Juice, and definitely at a great price point, this might be for you. All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time around.